Hey guys, welcome to Not So Random Chat, the nighttime live stream where we talk about whatever we want to. So, settle in and grab you a libation. It could be your wine or tea or coffee or whatever you want to drink. And let's just sit back and chill. I'll be with you in a moment. Are you guys ready? Okay, well, so am I. So let's get into it. Here I come. Hola, from the west side. Let me come on camera. Hopefully I got my camera set up right for once. Hey, happy Friday. Hey, King Raymond. A Nightbot is twerking in my chat. I'm sorry that you got timed out. Drinking a little festive holiday nog. Hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving if you celebrated. We definitely had a good Thanksgiving over here. We don't really celebrate it, but you know, we do eat on that day. We take advantage of having a day off. And you know, we know the godly principles behind Thanksgiving versus the pagan principles behind Thanksgiving. So we're just gonna leave it at that. I'm even giving you guys some of my glam lashes tonight. Cause you know, normally we wear our own lashes, but you know, I put on these little glamours. This is my lemonade. Nothing in it. But I was watching some of the stuff that was going on yesterday. And folks, it was like some folks cutting up. And then, of course, you know, I saw continuations today. Y'all, what is going on? What's going on? Why can't you folks just be thankful that you are on this earth? Why y'all out there hating? Oh, and the age discrimination. I've heard people hating over those of us over 50. Haters hate on. You wish. Y'all wish that y'all would look like this and like all these other beautiful women who are on this platform over 50. We looking good. Let me just fan myself up in here. I mean, really, it shouldn't even be like that. So, you know, I'm just chilling with you guys tonight. It looks like my Ethernet is working. We ain't getting no issues with the signal. StreamYard is hating on my Wi-Fi, so we Ethernet down. with them for right now. But I had a wonderful day. We cooked. I did do a little vlogging. Hopefully, I'll post it by tomorrow with my edits. But I cooked. I made some gumbo, and somehow in the moving, the top to my slow cooker disappeared. So we had to improvise with several different several different things for the slow cooker top, as you will see in that video. And we had some turkey, we had some ham, we had some greens, we had some cornbread. I did this cheesy cornbread. Now, I'm not really a cornbread person. I like the hot water cornbread. I usually do that, but I decided I was going to try slow stuff this time. And it came out okay. Came out okay. I mainly use cornbread to sop up my gumbo juice. Hey, AKA James. How I've been seeing you, your gaming, sir. I'll be in the clouds. I'll be watching the replay. I still haven't hooked my PlayStation up since I moved in, but it's sitting there right by the TV, and I guess I should hook it up, and then I guess I should just try to do what all y'all do, like the internet plan. I'm so horrible. I ain't played in a minute. Hey, prom. Yes, it is morning for y'all. Yeah, because I'm in the west, so it's still evening for me. It's still Friday night here in the west. Prom, man, what you do to my diva? she was she was cussing you out earlier on one of her rare lives. I was in the clouds watching. Shoot, my diva's younger than me, and she said people be hating on her because I guess she's 51. Well, I'm much older than her. Let me just say that part. I'm closer to I'm closer to 60 than I am to 50. And I won't be wearing a whole bunch of makeup. I ain't got no wrinkles to cover up or nothing. I'm giving y'all lashes and stuff because coming on camera for y'all. And I put a little lipstick on, put a little eyeliner. That's all about all you gonna get. Because I'm pretty much a natural girl, and I don't look my age. So yeah, what you say? You tend to have that effect on people. I'm like, dang, what did prom do to my diva? And I guess she was in Diva Tomboy's chat earlier, and somebody must have. I couldn't see her in the chat either, unless she was under. I think she was under a different account. I don't think she was under the My Diva account in Diva Tomboy's chat earlier. But I like my Diva. I like a lot of folks. And it's just quite hilarious to me that y'all be age shaming all these women that are younger than me. And yeah, I put on these little lashes so they make me look a little older. I take the lashes off, I'm barefaced, I don't look my age. And I'm cool with that. I don't have no wrinkles, I don't have no laugh line, and I smile all the time. I don't have no crinkles around my eyes, anything. You know, it's just in my genes. Some of us look older, and some of us don't. I just happen to not look older, and I'm okay with that. But the fact that I have a grown son is a big fat freaking hint that I'm, older than I look, you know. And I know I look like I'm in my 40s, but I'm in my 50s, my late 50s. But I like looking like I'm in my 40s. That's cool. Because when I was in my 40s, I didn't look like I was in my 40s. I looked like I was in my 30s. So it's working out well for me. And the other thing is that I have lived life, and I don't let the life that I have lived, you know, you shouldn't, everything that you've gone through in life should not show on your face. If it does, that's a problem. I'm just saying. I got nice, clear skin, always have, you know, even though my dad is the world's best dermatologist, none of his kids needed him because we all got good skin. I didn't get the acne. I didn't get the adult acne. I think the only thing I got was them bumps that women get when they about to go on their cycle. That's about it. Let me see what you say. This festive nog is good. The reason it's in this um, you know, brandy sniffer is because it's festive. Oh, eggnog. And it's got a little special juice in it. And I'm not gonna be drinking a whole thing of that. Especially not on here with y'all. Hey, Miss Pamela, happy holidays. Happy holidays, sis. Did you have a good day yesterday? Did you see your daughter? I hope so. My sister came over yesterday, you guys. And so I gave her the tour of my new house. And she had her a couple of bowls of my gumbo and some of my turkey and my greens and my mac and cheese. Matter of fact, I made like a small thing of mac and cheese. There's no mac and cheese left. My mac and cheese is good. My mac and cheese is good and it's cheesy, but I'm gonna have to bow down to Cookie. Cookie posted that girl put so many different types of cheese into her mac and cheese. I'm like, gone girl. Let me let you have it. My mac and cheese is good. I mean, it's a bomb. But Lord, that stuff she got. Ooh, hers is the cheesiest. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna give it to her. Girl, yours is the cheesiest. But I do my little my three different types of cheese, and what kind of mac and cheese are you doing if you don't use Velveeta? So I had a little Velveeta in there too. I also put a little, I put some evaporated milk in there, and I work all of that stuff in there. I take all my rings off, and we work, all of that stuff in. Because what are you doing if your hands are not in the mac and cheese? Hey, six figures. Happy holidays. I was just talking about those pictures that Cookie posted of how she prepares her mac and cheese. I'm like, my mac and cheese is the bomb, but um, girl, you can have it. She ain't playing. She is not playing. And then she does all these different I think like her stuffing. She does three different trays. Girl, you doing more than I'm gonna do. Mm-mm. I didn't even do stuffing this year. I usually do a cornbread stuffing with crab meat and shrimp, Creole style. Girl, I mean, I can cook too, but I mean, What she's doing with her mac and cheese, I've thought about, but I ain't, I'm not even, but I handed it to her on that one. Mine is good, but damn, girl. Shoot. But she cooking for grandkids and everything. She got a whole bunch. She got a lot of family she cooking for. But I'm like her too. Don't come in my kitchen. The only person cooking in my kitchen is me. The only person in my kitchen cooking is me. My son better not even come in there trying to cook. He be trying to nuke something. Nah, this mommy's kitchen. What you doing? And my man, come on now, alpha male. Alpha males do not. They're not even trying to come into your kitchen. Now he'll barbecue, but he's and every once in a while he'll cook something, but for the most part, that's my domain, and I'm okay with that. You know. Now, back in the day when I was out working and was not at home, it was harder doing all that stuff, you know. But now because I work from home, yeah, I can start the meals, do all that kind of stuff while I'm working, you know. But I'm off until December, So, and hopefully when I go back to work, I'll be interviewing for my next, my next promotion because these people playing with me. I feel like I'm being age discriminated against. You know what I mean? I did. I think the fact that I'm closer to retirement than I'm not is playing a role in me getting back into a position that I already had before. Like, what y'all doing? Why you playing with me? I mean, granted, I was younger when I got the position before with this company, but let's be clear, I was still over 50 the last time you gave it to me. So what's the difference now? This is what I want to know. As I disclosed the other day, yeah, I'm still making my six figures, but I could be making more six figures. I need to be making a higher six figures because I'm closer to retirement. Exactly. That's where we need to be. We in the six figures, but I need to be back in the higher six figures than where I am right now. The one that also has that nice little bonus that I used to get. Yeah, that's what we're trying to get to. We're trying to get back to that. 2020 took that away. We're trying to get it back. '2020 took that away. But we're working on that. While I'm on vacation, I literally applied for a position in a whole nother division. I'm not playing with these people. I ain't playing with them. Oh, sweet potato pies, mac. Oh, now y'all, my sweet potato pie. I didn't already ate half of the pie myself. I'm so sorry. Hopefully by the time my son gets back on Sunday, there'll be a piece of pie left for him. My sweet potato pie is the effing bomb. It melts in your mouth. Melts in your mouth. It's so good. Yeah, and now I didn't make my crust from scratch this time. I cheated and I used those graham cracker crusts, and then I melted some butter on that crust and then put some brown sugar on the bottom of my filling. And then I sprinkled a little brown sugar and little cinnamon over the top, so it could just bake into it. It was good. Like I said, I've had half a pie. I ended up getting the itis earlier today from eating pie. And I had some vanilla bean ice cream with several slices. Several slices was with some vanilla bean ice cream. But see, y'all know I'm a skinny girl. So I can eat what I want. I'm not even being mean about it, but I mean, at this age, if my metabolism has not slowed down, it's never going to slow down. It just is what it is. Everybody said that I was gonna, my metabolism was gonna slow down once I hit the wall. Okay, well, we've hit the wall. We matter of fact, we jumped over the wall, and we still have the same metabolism. So I'm gonna eat to my heart's content during these holidays. I was nibbling on some turkey right before I came home. And when I get off, I'm gonna have probably my last, you know, bowl of gumbo. Yeah, I'm gonna have a bowl of gumbo. Then whatever's left over, going in the freezer to be the base for Christmas gumbo. Yeah, yeah. We 2 days, 2 days. Whatever you didn't eat by today, whatever's left at the end of the day, that's where it goes. It's the base for my Christmas gumbo. We done it. We done with gumbo after today. I had me a cup. I had me a bowl earlier today, and I'm gonna have me a bowl before I go to bed tonight. And then after I have that bowl, I'm gonna have me some banana pudding. Y'all don't understand. This little skinny girl can eat. And this is the only time of the year that that I will just, yeah, I'm gonna eat. Over the next few days, I'm gonna be nibbling on food, eating food up. I have a couple people that are bring me plates over from their house and bring it on. I'll eat your food too. I know, y'all. I'm just being messy, but hey, you know, I'm not one of the ones on here body shaming. I can't stand that. Everybody is not meant to be a size zero. I'm not a size zero. Okay? And, all this talking about how women, bodies are shaped. You know what? Let me just tell you something. There's somebody who likes every woman that comes on here's body shape. Somebody like it. Trust and believe. My little skinny butt, well, I'm not really that skinny. But I'm skinny enough. I'm small enough. I don't have no problem. I've never had a problem. And neither have my girlfriends, who are all shapes and sizes. Y'all need to stop body shaming women, wherever they are, in regards to that. I am not petite. I am athletic built. That's what I call it. Because I'm 5'9", okay? And I put on heels, I'm 6 feet. And I do not have a little small dainty foot. I'm 5'9", and I wear a size 10. Thanks to my 10-pound baby boy. Because before him, I was a size 9. He pushed my foot a whole size bigger, carrying his big ass. But of course, my feet are proportionate to my height. I couldn't have no little teeny feet carrying some tall woman. Couldn't do it. I just got these long legs, y'all. Really, because I got a short torso and long legs because I was a dancer. Ballet, modern, that kind of dancing, y'all. Matter of fact, when I was in college at USC, I tried out at Hampton, but I didn't make the dance team at Hampton. I was competing against us. But I did make the dance team when I was at USC. It was me, um, my friend Bridget White, Mary White's stepdaughter, um, this dude that was from my hometown, and then there was this girl who is an AKA that lives that's from up north, and me, a Delta. It was only four out of all the clear people on the University of Southern California's dance company. There were four blacks, and we were all in junior company. But I think Bridget made it to senior company. By the time I was a junior, a senior, yeah, I wasn't doing it anymore. I didn't go out for it that year. But yeah, no dancer, not pole dancer. Although I know some pole dancers, I don't have nothing against dancing on the pole. Someone to do what they had to do. I had friends who were pole dancing their way through college at USC. Oh, and they weren't all black. Just so you know. But that was a long time ago. Back in the 80s, yeah, they was doing that kind of stuff. Now I think if they end up on the pole and they in college, they may not finish college. But back then, those girls were about their business. They were about their business. I got to mix it up. A little strawberry lemonade, a little eggnog. Exactly, Miss Pamela. Ain't no, ain't no complaints over here. Like I said the other night, it never ever occurred to me to do a breast augmentation. Now, yeah, I wanted to be bigger. I wished for bigger when I was a teenager. Okay? But God gave me what God gave me. You know? And at this particular point in life, I'm quite happy that He gave me what He gave me because my tatas are not down on my stomach. Okay? And even at this age, I could get away without wearing a bra if I wanted to. Now I ain't flat chested, but I ain't huge either. We a nice size over here. But see, I don't be showing y'all all my cleavage online. I'm gonna let the little young girls do all that stuff. If that's what that's what they got to do. You know, to get people to see them, then that's fine. But I'm saving all of that for my man. At this age, how would I look? How would I look coming on here, you know, dressed in my underwear at almost 60 years old? How would I look? I would look kind of crazy now, wouldn't I? And I'm sorry, y'all know my son comes through my lives. He's not here tonight, but my son comes through my lives. Like, what kind of mother does that? And I mean, y'all know my son is an adult on the spectrum. And I know that there's plenty of other people on here who have kids on the spectrum. Their relationships are different, but my son is an adult. So he don't get to see none of that because he's an adult. You know, we got a privacy agreement up in this mother. You know, it's been like that. You know, once he got to a certain age, it is what it is. And even before he got to a certain age, I wasn't parading around the house in my underwear in front of my child. I mean, that's just you messing with their innocence when they're younger. And now he's an adult man. So guess what? The only female he should be seeing like that will be one he would be with whenever that happens. He ain't got to the point that he can talk to a girl, right? So I'm not even worried about that at this particular point. But I mean, y'all. I mean, I've been watching some of the stuff now. Okay, so I like a lot of these content creators that are getting into it and everything. Let me just say, I was over in Diva Tomboy's just chat, just minding my business today. I was just minding my business, just trying to be a mod, just minding my business over there, okay? And I had seen Lady Snoop's video last night from the clouds. I was in the clouds on her live, and I did not know who she was talking about. I still didn't know who she was talking about today until they came in the chat. And I'm like, oh, damn. It's one of my mods. Now, we all know that Misunderstood is going through a journey, okay? And there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm not even going to get into the mess, the stuff the allegations and all that stuff, because I don't know nothing about none of that stuff. I don't know nothing about that. I know Suge has his version. I know she has her version. And I'm not even messing with that stuff. I know I don't like some of the allegations that have been made in regards to that. But I'm staying out that stuff. But today, I didn't know that her and Lady Snoop had an issue. I really, really didn't. I mean, even when Snoop was saying all the stuff she was saying last night, I didn't get that that's what she was talking about. But apparently, again, we dealing with some stuff behind that the troll that lives in New York that doesn't come out of his house. I think he's involved in this. But to be fair, I know that there's quite a few people that have issues with Misunderstood. And I know that, she said some slick shit to some people. I'm cool with her, but she also understands that if there's other people that are in my chat that she has issues with, keep them issues the hell up out of here. Because, see, this is the Namaste chat. We don't do that stuff. We don't do none of that stuff over here. That's one of the reasons why so many people have mod sticks up in here. So other people can't come up in here and zap them up out of here. We ain't having that ish either. We're adults over here. We don't play it that way. Hey, King Curl. But apparently, I didn't get that that's what the whole, y'all, I'm telling you. Because, see, yesterday was family day. And, I just was perusing through. And I just did not know that that's who Snoop was talking about. Because I was like, what's she talking about? She talking about she going to zap all these people that in this person's chat. Well, whose chat is it? You won't say the name. And she never did. I just figured it out because they were both in Diva Tomboy just shot today. And I was like, oh, okay, now I get it. You know, I'm not in the middle of all that stuff. You know, I mean, there's multiple people. I mean, that have said that Misunderstood does not claim to be black, that she's Puerto Rican. But you know, I mean, she looks Puerto Rican black to me. That's just my opinion. You know, I'm Afro Latina, but I'm black. My family has Cuban origin. Still black. Still black. You know, but I know over there on the island, you know, there's a lot of colorism, and a lot of people don't want to, you know, pull in any of that. And then many of them have the indigenous people that were in Puerto Rico. So you got that as well. So hey Joe, hola, happy holidays. But yeah, y'all see, that's why I don't get into this stuff because again, this is YouTube. We don't know each other. Not for real, for real. And I just don't understand how people get so invested in stuff somebody says on a platform who don't even know you. Because I don't really care. Like I said, y'all don't know me. Y'all only know what I tell you. Yeah, I'm a mom of someone on the spectrum because y'all see my son. Clearly, my son has autism. Okay, clearly, I'm not lying about that, right? Okay, and for the most part, it means everything that I have allowed you to know is well, not for the most part. Everything that I've allowed you to know is the truth about me. But I'm obviously careful about what I say. You know, I mean, I talk about the fact that I went to the University of Southern California. Easy to check out because most of the people that went to college with me know DC. The name I use here on YouTube. That's what I've been known as for a long ass time. Okay? You know, I'm an autism mom. Again, I, I mean, but again, y'all don't know me. I don't know y'all. And that's what makes it so crazy to me how people get so affected by people online who don't even know who the hell they are. That's why I stay namaste. I stay out of effing drama. But I watch the stuff that goes on, and I have opinions about some of the stuff that goes on. Like you know, like that Chicago chick, who's around here faking and shaking like she don't talk about children. I'm gonna say something about her. I'm just not gonna give her name out because we all know who she is. With her fake nation, but every time I hear about her talking about kids on the spectrum, then I got something to say about her. And she can continue to act like she doesn't do any of that. In adults, let me just be clear. Adults on the spectrum, and there are a few of them who are on this platform, they can hold their own. We're not talking about adults that are hanging out in these YouTube streets on the autism spectrum. Okay? We're talking about people who are not on this platform who are children. You know, that's who y'all talking about. And that's what we have a problem with. We don't have a problem with adults who come knowingly on this platform. Because trust me, the adults on the spectrum that are on this platform, first of all, you don't even know who half of them are. Okay, and it's not the people who you think are on the spectrum? No, they just got other issues going on with them. Most of the people who are on the spectrum, who are in these chats and everything, are some of the smartest people who you know. They can hold their own. They don't even actually come out and say that they have autism because most of them are higher functioning, and they know what the deal is. You know, we're not talking about them. We're talking about children that y'all get on here and have something to say about. That's who we have a problem with. Even if they're teenagers. Like, who is whose business is it what what you're doing in your household to help your child on the spectrum to be a better person? What business is it of them? What's going on in your household? Why do they even know anything about what's going on with your kids? Why are people worried about where your kids are when you're online? I mean, I'm just wondering. Y'all don't have no idea what it's like to be raising somebody on the spectrum. Now, granted, when I was raising my son, I wasn't doing YouTube. Okay, I had a YouTube channel, but I didn't start my YouTube channel until he was an adult. Because then I felt I had something to say, and I felt that it was going to help me with the writing of the book that I'm doing. But I, you know, I was too busy being a mom, and plus, at that time, I wasn't working from home. I was out in corporate America, and I had about as much time for YouTube as being a subscriber. That's all I had. But I'm not these moms. A lot of them are fortunate that they're able to be at home with their kids. Something I wish I had been able to be. I was able to be at home with my son from like 16 on. But before that, I wasn't able to be at home with him. It was literally when my mom left this earth that I was able to become a stay-at-home mom and be at home with my son on the spectrum. And he was a teenager by that time. So kudos to these moms who are, on YouTube and doing whatever it is that they're doing and still raising their kids on the spectrum. Stay the hell out their business. Is it your business what's going on in their home? Do you have a child on the spectrum in your house? I'm just wondering. Because y'all all got something to say. Y'all all got something to say. And to the lowlifes who are recording children on the spectrum and their audible noises or their, the way that they talk. What the F is wrong with you? Do you think that's fucking funny? Y'all some sick individuals. And yes, I said the F word. Sorry, not sorry. Only one. So my I'm still ad friendly. I only let it slip one time. Y'all ain't gonna keep me from monetizing my live streams. Exactly 6 figures. And I'm sorry. How are they supposed to learn how to talk if they are not making some type of audible expression? That's how they learn to talk. Yes, our kids don't talk at the as soon as other kids, but when they start talking, they talk. Y'all heard my son. I mean, yeah, he talks like he's younger, but he has the voice of a grown man when he's saying whatever it is that he's saying. But he also has a vocabulary of a grown man. He just doesn't use it. That's what I'm here for, to help him to get to that point where he can use all those words that are in his head and understand how to use them in a conversation and be able to take a conversation past 4 or 5 sentences. But meanwhile, you have us on here making fun of autism moms and whatever struggles they're having with their kids. And it's not out of concern. Nothing I've seen is out of concern. Not really. There's always an ulterior motive. Always. And it's sad to say this is, this is the black, autism moms. So that's why I'm having an effing problem with all this stuff. We got enough that we are going through. Hey, Divine Wisdom, we got enough that we going through. And I'm on the other end. My son is an adult. So I wish you would say something. Go on. Say it. Who cares? Who cares? That's where I am. Because I've already raised him and I'm continuing to help him to be the best individual that he can be. But I'm so sick of y'all going after these moms. Y'all have no idea what they are going through when they're not online. And has it ever occurred to you that maybe they come on here and they talk to y'all to keep their sanity? Because caregiving can be a mental thing on you. It can be a mental drain. And everybody, ain't able to go out there or is not comfortable with going out there and getting therapy. Yeah, therapy would be the best thing to do. But for some people, maybe YouTube is their therapy. It's a dysfunctional therapy, maybe, but maybe this is where they just come to just say what they want to say. Because a lot of caregivers are pretty much stuck up in the house all day. They don't really get to go out into the world, because they're taking care of who they're taking care of. So y'all need to think of it from that perspective instead of being on here being so damn messy. Like really. Thank you, Divine Wisdom. I'm just sick of them going after, you know, if you got a issue with the mom, that's one thing. But y'all, I'm just so sick of y'all continuously going after these kids. Like, what is wrong with you? That's the end of my festive lemon eggnog. We're almost at the end of the broadcast too. I like that that I be on here with y'all doing the whole time. So as y'all can see, I was never camera shy. You know, I didn't have no problem with what I look like. Told y'all that my avatar is what I look like right now. We ain't put no 10-year ago pictures up on here. Of course, 10 years ago, the same. But nonetheless, we not doing all that bull. But the only reason that I was not on camera, for the most part, was because I was broadcasting from my kitchen, and the lighting was horrible. Every time I'm gonna come on camera at the end, y'all see all the glare and everything. Now, no glare. You just see the background here in my studio. I don't know, maybe I'll put another picture up there. But there's pictures other places. Y'all just can't see it. I'm still working on the aesthetics in here before I make the video and show y'all the studio. But, you know, me camming up ain't got nothing to do with, those who choose not to cam up. That's cool because, let me just tell y'all, some of these women who choose not to cam up are really beautiful. They just, you know, they don't want y'all in their business. But ain't no thing. And once I get my little green screen stuff working, then I'll be able to show y'all different backgrounds. But I know, let's see what time is it. Okay, so I've been on for about 50 minutes. I've been on for almost an hour. I am going to be posting at least one video over the weekend. Two. Two over the weekend. A daily thoughts, and I gotta finish editing the, my turkey day prep stuff, all that, cooking and everything. I'll that out. I am also finally, y'all, finally putting together my membership. I think I just have to click the button. I wish my boy DOD was here tonight, but DOD, I may be reaching out to you, dude. I know you're probably in the cloud because Darren is gone to glory, and Darren used to be my go-to when I needed help with the techie stuff. But I think I just need to flip the switch, and I just need to do a video for you guys starting the membership because there have been people in the background asking me why I haven't started my membership because they would like to. Hey, Angel. They would like to support the channel in a tangible way, and they're not always able to catch me live, which is, basically the time when you would be able to super chat. So I'm working on it. That's one of the things I'm going to be working on over this weekend. Fingers crossed, y'all, that I can just get it together and put the membership out there. I've had the ability to have a membership for like a year. Shame on me. But, I mean, I'm just trying to get it together, y'all. So I will be introducing the membership hopefully by the beginning of the week. Since I'm off until December the 1st, I got time to do stuff, with my YouTube channel. I ain't got no excuses, you know. And I mean, today, y'all, I was in a couple of chats, but other than that, let me just tell y'all, I did absolutely nothing. After my son left, I was on a chat for a minute, and then I got the itis, and then I like crashed out on the couch watching a movie. Because I wasn't doing the Black Friday shopping and all that stuff. Because really, there's only a couple of people that I'm going to be giving something for this year. Okay, that's my daddy, my sister, my son, my man, and then a couple of girlfriends. That's it. That's it. you know, it's not about spending all that money on all these people. Hold on a second. Nose is running, y'all. And Santa Ana's has started here in SoCal, and so have my allergies. So I have let me find a tissue. Okay. Yeah, we can't have a runny nose on the live stream. We got to look cute. We got to stay on here. We got to stay cute while we on here. We can't be on here with the runny nose. But I'm about to get off here, you guys. I might pop through this weekend because I owe you guys a painting, either a upload of me painting or a live of me painting. I'm not sure which one. I'm not sure which one. Okay, so let me get myself together, y'all. Let me find my outro. All right, you guys. Let me get to it. I got it. Okay. Y'all know I'm trying to be the professional engineer over here along with this. But seriously, you guys, I will see you guys live again for sure on Monday. I may pop in over the weekend. But I will be giving you guys content over the weekend, a couple of videos. Until I see you again live, I'll offer you guys peace and blessings from the West Side. Everybody have a really happy holiday, and thank y'all for coming and hanging out with your girl DC tonight in the Namaste chat. I'll see y'all Monday. Until then, I'm out. Well, guys, that's it for tonight's Not So Random Chat. But I'll see you guys the next time. Until then, peace and blessings from the West Side. I'm out. Peace.